Hello, how's everybody doing? Well, happy St. Patty's Day today. If you're in America, it's St. Patrick's Day. Um, I was going to wear green, but it's not really a bright green. It's kind of was like a darker green color, so I didn't wear it. But I put the green background of the Aurora Borealis. So there you go. There's your green. So anyway, yeah, a lot of things in the news and stuff coming up about the royal family and, things like, Kate hasn't been seen since December. I think she was supposed to be, oh wait, it is, I think, wait, I know I have audience members that are in the UK. I think, yeah, you guys celebrate St. Patty's Day because, well, it's an Irish thing, right? So I saw an article saying it said something, oh, that she is usually like she's always like seen on St. Patty's Day, but she hasn't been seen or something like that. I think it was in mainstream news that she hasn't been seen. Yeah, that's been coming up. What else? Oh, the monolith. That's a big thing as well in Wales. Um, the that article, there was an article I posted about Oklahoma getting ready for the April 8th event. You know what? I'm gonna pull that up. And the other thing I wanted to do was the Trump election fraud. I want to look into that because I'm hearing there was a show on Rumble that somebody sent to me with Michael Jaco and Nicholas V. Um, and he was saying that, he thinks that 45 is going to be reinstated. So I want to look into that as well. But let me show you, you know what? Let me share my screen. See, this is Caroline sent this to me. There's the monoliths. Make it bigger. There we go. Oh, you know what? Oh, yeah. I don't have to put the sound on. It really doesn't matter. But see, it has a Q stamp on it. And it says one was on an isolated beach on Isle of Wight, Wight. Because I know some of my viewers were asking me where was this, and I posted it. There was an article that I posted in my community page. Yeah, guys, keep an eye out on my community page. Um, I post some good stuff in there. So it said where the location. So I don't know if anyone in my audience actually tried to go to any of those locations, but if you do, please let me know. Let Caroline or I know that, you went there, what you saw, etc. So I want to do that. And then there was the other thing, that article. Yeah, National Guard to be here for eclipse. So it looks like the Oklahoma National Guard will have guardsmen present in McCurtain County for the total eclipse on April 8th. County Emergency Management Director Cody McDaniel told county commissioners it's estimated about 100,000 people may be in the county for the events. The 22 members of an elite chemical, biological, radiological, and nuclear unit will be housed in Brocchio Bow in addition to up to 110 to 150 Oklahoma Highway Patrol troopers. There will be about 150 other first responders and volunteers, with many staying at either blah blah blah, the sports complex, National Guard. Advance. Residents are being urged to stock up with 1 to 2 weeks of food in advance of the event and to have their fuel tanks full. Some parts of the county could have traffic and standstill or at least moving very slowly. It's also considered likely that communication facilities could become overloaded, possibly making cell phone calls difficult, if not impossible, during the event. Okay. So basically they're saying they're getting ready for like the electricity to go out. Um they're basically just saying like be prepared. Like let's, getting everybody prepared, medical personnel, you know, state troopers, like etc. So I don't know, I guess everyone should get prepared. Very interesting times we're living in. I don't think there's anything else I wanted to show you. Yeah, that's it. So let me stop sharing my screen. Okay, so the first question I want to ask about the monoliths. Why am I having trouble speaking? What do we need to know about the monoliths? I mean, and I said in a previous video that, we're going to see these structures coming up as we move into 5D. New and improved structures. No, just new, I guess new structures. You know, will our houses change? I don't know, but let's okay, so what do we need to know? What does the universe need to tell us about these monoliths? What do we need to know about the monoliths? Okay, so this is the card that represents the monoliths. It's the moon. So it looks like I would say these things are gonna come up during the night. It's like they're gonna work on these structures during the night by the moonlight. Um, and it's kind of a mysterious, there's like a mysteriousness to the subject, to these monoliths. But this is gonna happen all around the world, it looks like. And I really got the sense of like this is gonna be of the purpose, like the purpose is gonna it's gonna have something to do with our power, a new like way to power things. I guess that's how I can describe it. And like it's more of a simple, it's being explained to me in more of a simple way. I mean, I think it may even have something to do with like Tesla energy. So there's a shift. Like this is in the past, so it already happened. Like it already changed. Something has changed. The grid system like has changed already. It's an ending. So this is a 10, so it's an ending. So it kind of like already ended and the plans are in place to change it, to change like the system. Um, and then we have three of cups. I mean, this is a celebration card, so it just seems like I mean, we're already finding out about this, so this is in the present, and we're already seeing this, so people are kind of like, like woohoo, woohoo, let's celebrate. And this is again all part of it's a major arcana card. This is also another three. So it's like, it's abundance, it's part of that abundance. And it's not like it's gonna be something that's for everybody. It's anyway, so I was just talking and the video just like shut down on me. It was because of my internet connection. My internet connection went down. So yeah, technical difficulties. Anyway, as I was saying, I'll just edit the two whatever videos together. Um, yeah, so this definitely has to do with uh, has to do with like some kind of, energy power thing. Um, yeah, I mean, look at this card. The six, cooperation and harmony. It's definitely has to do with like energy and it's the nonsense is ending, the nonsense of charging people an outrageous amount of money for energy. So that's really, I think that's what it's really about. See, look, I mean, independence, the structure is going to change, it's just something that's what I think it has to do with. See, the cards just told us what those monoliths have to do with. And it's kind of interesting that it's popping up on the beach. I mean, it could, like the wind, the water, that those are two things that where it could be harnessed to produce energy for people. I don't know how, I don't know the details, but this could very well be. Okay, the next question is the Oklahoma thing. Okay, April 8th, Oklahoma, Oklahoma thing. Why can't I speak today? What do we need to know about that, about the Oklahoma preparation for April 8th? Like, I wonder if this is going on like in every state and maybe we don't know about it, every country. Here's the world card. Yes, military is prepping. They're prepping. This is definitely a military thing. It's, a white hat thing. Um, yep. It's a plan. It's definitely a plan. Um, it's definitely this is, a good thing. This is a very optimistic thing. It's a good thing that's going to happen. It's obviously there's a sun there. It definitely has to do something with the sun. It's related, obviously it's related to the sun and it's going to be for our greater good. There's also an aspect, see, this is also a gift, Ace of Pentacles, so like new beginnings, you know, there's some kind of new beginning, and new things happening. It could even have to do with the financial system. And this magician, this is the outcome. It, this is not like a false flag. It's not badly aspected, so, it's going to, this is even like a spiritual, I would say I see before I didn't get any like spiritual cards, but I feel like this is more of a spiritual card and it's going to get us where we need to be spiritually. Definitely. Yeah, see? we're definitely, divine timing. It's, it's gonna get us closer to where we need to be. This is another ending, definitely. This is definitely gonna be a good thing. And we shouldn't be afraid, but be prepared. We definitely need to be prepared. Then the next thing is, oh, the Trump reinstatement. So what do we need to know? Is Trump is 45? Is he going to be reinstated like before November? 45. Yeah, this is like, you know, it's smoke and mirrors, all this stuff. It's, part of the show, pretty much. This is the way it's coming up. Um, so everyone's kind of like on their last leg, like hoping, waiting. All right, like let's just reinstate this guy needs to be reinstated. Like, come on, everyone's kind of like sick of all this nonsense. That's what it looks like. Yeah, things are suspended or in like a holding pattern. But their strength, and this is saying be patient. I think it's saying be patient. Good things are coming. And there he is. There he is, 45. So I really believe that, yeah, there is a possibility that he may be reinstated before November. Actually, 50-50 chance that he will be reinstated before November. There is a chance that he will be, but even if he isn't, you know, good things are coming. The nasty, bad spells that have been cast are being reversed. So everything is reversing itself. So I wouldn't even worry about it. All right. And then the last thing I wanted to look into was Kate Middleton. Like the real, I guess the real, let's just see what the universe has to say about her. Like the real one. Not to be confused with her double or her clone, the real KM. Secrets. There's secrets. A big bag of secrets. Okay, and holding back. There's a sense of holding on and holding back. Oh boy. I'm picking up on this is really her. Um, I'm really picking up on some really like this to me is like it's making my stomach turn right now. Like like adolescence. It's some really not so nice information about her. And now I see, I don't know, I hear a motorcycle outside. I don't know if you could hear that. But anyway, it's some really not so nice information about her, concerning that. And that's why it's being held. Um, like being held back. Yeah, I know. I think Caroline got this card. She was taken somewhere, like in a different location. Um, but yeah, look at this. This is on top. See, this is like on the bottom. So it looks like a bunch of secrets are going to be revealed, and not so nice information either. Yeah, I'm picking up on like really not so nice information, like kind of like it's making my stomach turn. Like honestly, I feel like my stomach's turning. Um, yeah, so I mean, we can just ask about, all right, so we'll ask about the actress that plays Cam, or the clone or whoever, like what is gonna be, what's gonna happen with that, like with the story. Or we can ask like what's gonna happen with the clones or actors that play the parts of the royal family. We can ask about that. Let's just see what comes out. There's gonna be an ending. I mean, you could, it's ending. This is actually in the present. It's ending. White hats are behind this. Um, we have Three of Pentacles. That's supposed to be represent them. Kind of underground. So maybe they're like underground or buried. Um, yeah, this is Knight of Cups. I mean, this is a future. So moving forward into the future, I would say it's not going to be how it was. It's going to be more like heart, heartfelt, heart-centered. Um, type of, it could be, maybe the real people that have the real bloodline are going to be stepping forward, but it's not going to be how it was. And with this is definitely an ending. It's ending now. That this is what this is saying to me. It's ending now. um and this is definitely, it's like false. There's a lot of mystery and false information and smoke and mirrors, happening. And then we have the this is the environment. So like the Nine of Pentacles, well, she's sovereign, she's independent, she's free. So I think we're going to be free of all this. It's the information that comes out. It's, there's going to be an enlightening about it. And, the like, I want to say like kind of like not having like this ownership mentality, like royalty and a subject, which is essentially kind of like slavery. we won't have like this slavery mentality. We're going to be, like there's going to be freedom to this, to the story. Um yeah, because I mean, look at this card. You see how bound she is, but she with this card she's making herself that way. She's enslaving herself. So then the other card is like the other side of the spectrum where she's completely free and sovereign. So I think that's what's going to happen. I think when the public gets the complete story, it's going to change. It's going to change everybody's consciousness. And it's really beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. All right, so I don't have any more questions here or any more topics. Well, thank you for watching, and I want to thank my new subscribers for subscribing. And of course, please subscribe, like, share, and comment. And enjoy your day, enjoy your weekend. Love and light always.